What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Hey man, we got the month of October coming in. The most liked comment we will have in October quote that is the most thoughtful and catchiest one. You guys know the drill, man. If we don't gotta force it, but I just thought I'd say this ahead of time. Crime Reacts back at it again. Explore with us. Woman realizes online boyfriend unalived her husband. Stop doing that dirt out there, man. Y'all be careful on them dating apps. Let's check it out.
Please don't do this to me.
We were playing on Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
It's like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed. A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong.
What?
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911 would be reporting. What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there? Please don't do this to me. Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir.
What is going on in there?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Multiple times. He's not breathing well. And the correctional officer, I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please. Yesterday I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds
Where's
right
the
now.
person that's stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
I'm gonna make a guess. Just the fact that based off the title alone, talking about she was having an online, relationship already kind of gives off that she's, a cheater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's trying to like save face and stuff like that. I feel like she could probably be in on it, but she's trying to like, maybe play it like, on some victim-ish. But hey, I may be wrong. Like I said, I don't be pre-watching none of these crime reacts and no videos at all when we react to stuff. So I like to be making like educated guesses and stuff like that. What I personally think.
Haley, do you know who did this? His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The
So it's
assailant,
ex-husband.
19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrived to find the
Wait, hold
neighborhood.
on.
Eddie Martinez has already fled on foot.
So this is her ex-husband, and they said that he's 19? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, that is a young ass, because I'm gonna assume that maybe they was married for like 2 years. So y'all mean to tell me y'all got married at like 17 or 18? Bro, that's way too young to be getting married, bro. Now, I'm never gonna get married personally. I've always told y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Not to be on some ego and cocky-ish, but bro, like, nigga, most of the time if I get with any female, I'm the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when it comes to marriage, it's too much risky and a high risk, like very, very like low reward when it comes to males and even like females too. Like, let's say if the female's the breadwinner, like ladies, you also got to watch out too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you making a bigger bag way compared to like the dude you messing with or whatever, and vice versa, etc., really reconsider like you getting married, because like once that marriage is up, bro, 50% of your income is gone. And I've already said this, like, bro, the minute you decide to get married, and you have, you know what I'm saying, assuming everybody obviously has a bank account and stuff, you might as well make a whole new account and just take half of your money that you ever, you know what I'm saying, worked hard for, all your assets that you ever worked hard for, and just put them in that account, because that's exactly what's going to happen when you know what I'm saying, get divorced, or if you get divorced. Now, obviously, I said before, like, there's prenubs and all that stuff, but just so you know, there's loopholes to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you even have kids too. You know what I'm saying? You got the child support and all that type of stuff. So just be cautious, man, with being, you know, getting married. I feel like, especially like in the USA and everything, I feel like they try to like pressure people that's like 25 and under. Like if they don't find nobody to marry, then it's like game over, or it's gonna be quote unquote hard. I honestly feel like your mind's not really fully maturely developed until you reach 25. So how the hell are you gonna make certain conscious decisions, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, want to go about marriage? So I don't know, I just feel like whoever thought of that rule had to be like the government or something, to just try and screw the people or population or something over, bro. Like,
officers arrived to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
And I also have to make a disclaimer too, because there's going to be someone, like, obviously there is that 1%. Let's say somebody is the breadwinner and they have a day one or somebody that they met or whatever, and they're not on that type of, oh, I'm going to finesse you, divorce and stuff like that. That is possible. But, bro, we're in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Let's be human. Most of the time, you know what I'm saying, you already know what the game plan is.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house,
wow,
they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house?
My house.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Come on out.
Who else is in here? Make my dog sleep.
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Dogs, He's in here.
Keep that door open.
Get that door open so the partners can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
My alarm just went off. That's how you know I'm in the bad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be liking to wake up sometimes, you know, like, I know this has nothing to do with everything, but like maybe it's 7 to 8 a.m. and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you up before your alarm and you forgot to turn off your alarm, you know you in your bag for that day. Anyway, let's go.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need max supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but got it. Now, 30. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We gotta start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a shirt, a t-shirt. I don't remember what color it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Where's he stabbed at?
Everywhere. Upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound up the right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already started pressing. We're gonna work him here. We're just gonna go.
Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Big time.
we're gonna use one. You just want to leave us with every sticker you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship
I
than
knew
he
it.
could have ever
I
imagined.
knew it, bro.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like
Okay.
a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up,
Okay.
and brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Oh.
Okay. Did those two get into it?
Okay, my
over
bad.
something?
So I mean, it just it backs up what I was saying, that I obviously don't know what's going on, because I obviously like just make a educated guess. So the Anthony dude is her ex-husband, at 25 years old and stuff like that. Which I'm assuming they was already together 2-3 years or something. Even still, that's low key a little young. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each its own when it comes to like getting married like that. Now with that being said, bro, like yo, online dating, bro, y'all gotta be really careful with that, bro. Like you really don't know, especially who you're gonna be. Bro, she said she went and picked him up and stuff like that. That entire time you went to go pick him up, you said he's from Sac, right? Sac to Washington State, bro. That's a smooth 8+ hour drive. I'm pretty sure he asked you, did you have any ex-husbands, ex-boyfriends, or whatever do I need to be worried about? And I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. If this dude is somebody you're online dating, why is he naked, pause, inside of your house? You have a whole, you know what I'm saying, what is that, triangle relationship? Is that what it's called? Or some shit like that?
I'm sorry, it's supposed to
Love triangle,
We were all
like-
like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he just,
Just prior to this?
we were all,
Something?
I'm sorry, it's supposed so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And
Okay.
he just
Prior to this?
snapped. And he was all into it. And I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
Woo! I wasn't ready for all this, bro. Okay, so were you guys having a freak off? What was going on? Because this Anthony, they said, was naked in his room. So you mean to tell me Anthony, the one that's her ex-husband that's now deceased, was naked in her room, while the other dude that you met off an online dating site 2 weeks ago was in the same room with you guys? Am I calculating that right? Am I missing something?
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing out on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, and he just kept going on, and Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away. And he just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay? Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here. Oh, God.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
He didn't deserve this.
Okay.
If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't have let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and begin searching the vehicles in the driveway in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Singer sewing machine.
So I was looking at his front. He was stabbed up here.
Chin sliced open.
Damn.
Like that, rolled him over. Like it looked
He had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20 stab. Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse.
Niggas really be crashing out over that coochie, bro. That's just uncalled for, bro. 20 stab wounds, bro. Like, bro, she was never yours, bro. Like,
And so they were all kind of intermingled with that, but suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around. There's no screaming. There's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. You guys like,
And I was like, are we sure? And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house. Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
that's called agonal breathing.
Not good. The pulse was down like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on his drink.
That's pretty.
There was some of that, like, thick July.
No, but, yeah. He had bubbles coming out of his armpit.
Yeah, that's better.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's well, sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
I didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until
man, he
7:13
gone, bro.
a.m.
Y'all better go
when
down the street or
Sacramento
something.
Dispatchers contact Spokane Police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
Based in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
That's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. One sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Well, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
I just want to see
Bro, it's crazy how dudes really be coochie whipped, bro. Like, bro, you know you murked them. You know you unalived them, bro. And the first thing you thinking about, bro, when you know your freedom is cooked, is this Haley chick, bro. Bro, after a month, bro, she's moved on, bro. She's bouncing on somebody else. You threw away your freedom. For what, bro? Like, bro, you like weak-minded dudes, man. Y'all need to take this as an example, bro. She's never going to be yours. It's just your turn. It's just your turn, bro. If she was really messing with you, she would have let you know that she's still messing with her ex-husband. She wouldn't have had her ex-husband in the same room as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's...
Like, she's still working on about me. Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being a landlord.
This guy is weird.
Hey, Eddie? Edward? What do you prefer to go by?
Eddie.
Eddie? My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective at the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosol. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station.
Just too many crazy empty thoughts.
Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that I know what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it alright if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. They're going to. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him.
Woo!
If you change your mind and decide you want to talk.
Unalive them over some coochie that's not yours, bro. She probably got about like 8-10 other guys in rotation. She's probably texting one of them right now to help be her emotional support through these hard times.
To me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before questioning begins.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, I'm thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it?
I've been thinking about too much lately. And
I get it. What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot and like just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. Like I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing because
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos? See,
that's a tree of life.
What are the tattoos? See,
Is this a Gucci? What is this shirt? Never mind.
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because
we're together?
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not anymore, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and she matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like, it just felt so natural talking to her, and you know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me, even people that I loved. Sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know. I've just been seeing things in a really way.
He tells the detective that Haley lived with him temporarily in Sacramento before deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't going to stop her, I just went with her. And a lot changed after that. Like, I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, when she was still living with her husband, who she claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I at first was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them, like things I didn't want to see, and that, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it,
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious have they arrested his wife? Anthony's wife? If not, you'll need to put her in cuffs. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together. Right. Okay. Anthony's married. Okay. The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously. This girl,
bro, she has in on it. I feel like facts created a whole situation like completely, bro.
Who stabbed my nephew? She is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off the bottle and just take a couple?
We had 4 shots each. Okay. It was one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. We also took a couple dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first we were playing, it was pretty weird, we were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned a named Zozo or whatever. He was begging for Zozo to come and be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. They said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him. And he's sitting right there, on the corner, at that distance from the bed. And
so whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. I went in on it, because I didn't even,
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
so you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. I don't know. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet.
Bro, what in the freak off is going on, bro? Please, what's going on? Where is the story going, bro?
And just, I don't know, it made me feel uncomfortable, but
you like that shit.
Uncomfortable.
You like
so
that.
Just added to it, and I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me. Just building. And after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom. Light wasn't on. And all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is literally I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
Then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks, so no one would see me walking in.
You were completely naked at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it.
Okay, guys, I want you guys, like, a vivid... unfortunately, we got it, bro. So this Anthony dude, butt-ass naked with a knife in between his cheeks. Pause. The other guy, that's her ex-husband, Anthony, that's now deceased, was also butt naked in the room. This guy, Anthony, apparently could... So what it's looking like from the outside in, and super pause where I'm going with this what he's explaining, it sounds like this Anthony dude couldn't make it happen. He went to go burn off steam and go figure out his life in the bathroom. Like, damn, bro, like, this is embarrassing. While that's going on, this damn chick decides low-key, high-key, to just be like, you know what, F it. I'm going to smash my ex-husband in front of Anthony since Anthony can't get up. I went to go pick him up. You know what I'm saying? I found him on an online dating site. You know what I'm saying? She was probably mad that he was supposed to be the rebound from her ex-husband, not knowing that this dude has a whole bunch of problems and stuff in the bedroom. And then she literally just went back to her ex-husband right in front of her face in the same, you know what I'm saying, time frame, bro. Yo, women are evil, dog. Women are cold. Women are evil, bro. Yo.
And I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed. When I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down, hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone. Because they said turn a light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just... did what I never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him now giving telling me to join in.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, bro. What in the freak hole is going on, bro? Join in?
That I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up.
Damn, now that I'm thinking about it, do you think he could possibly get away with, what is it called? Crime of passion? Where, I mean, technically it's not really cheating because, you know what I'm saying? He was already there to begin with. This sounded like they were trying to do some freaky stuff. He couldn't make it happen in the bedroom, so this, I keep forgetting the girl's name. Is it Kayla or whatever her name is? You know what I'm saying? She just said, F it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sleep with my ex-husband right in front of you. You're friend zone. You can't even make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I felt like nothing mattered.
Bro.
And like literally, I said, F it. And I
crashed out.
I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. Mm-hmm. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop. Like, because I used to go hunting. Mm-hmm. So I know the feeling of taking life.
Man, shut your cringe ass up, bro.
And it wasn't quite dead.
I know what it feels like because I go hunting. Shut your weird ass up, bro.
Brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush.
Yeah, this guy's crazy, bro.
Pretty gnarly.
School threat, bro. Check that man book bag, bro.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was like very short-lived because when I stabbed it,
so
I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control and I gained it all back, but that's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his
vicious
assault on Anthony.
I thought it was Kayla.
And he was telling Aaron that he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
how many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh, God, so much. Probably, before I thought he was like punching him at first, it was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
how big is the knife?
Probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene. its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any, like, rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, please stop. You can talk about this.
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, you're scaring me, you're scaring me.
It's just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. And then he put me on the bed. He said, if you're gonna go, we're gonna go. I'm like, no. Why
If
would you do that?
say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, we're gonna go. And I said, no.
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding your knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. He said he can't do this to me, and I said I got to, and I jumped down and off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony, and he started getting dressed. He said, you gotta get me out of here, you gotta hide me. I'm like, I'm not gonna hide you, I gotta make sure it's okay.
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah, I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, you have to help me, I can't go to jail.
Did she agree to help you?
No, I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, I don't get like that's the me that doesn't give, you know, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew. I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way. And like at that point, I just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were gonna go get a knife.
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
No, that's not.
She said they were still there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. Actually, don't remember it fully in like all the right sequence, so like, I'm not lying. I'm just
no. I guess you said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom. And
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. And I'm like, we can all the way back. The premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Any physical between you and him ever before this?
No.
No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never...
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that you put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that.
Huh?
What do you want me to tell Haley?
What? Whose kid is it, though? You gotta get that DNA test. Because if she's quick to smash another dude right in front of your face while you in the same vicinity, damn. See, bro, woman really be evil, bro. This Haley chick was probably telling this dude, Eddie, all types of things. Oh, yeah, I'm pregnant with your baby. We're gonna start a family. You need to put all your focus on me. Little do you know, like, she went and did you like that in the same household, bro. She got you to crash out on your future child that you're probably not even going to be able to see now. And she's going to have another, you know what I'm saying, dude, get up inside her and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And then another dude's going to be taking care of your kid. She made you crash out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, she didn't make him do it. It is all up to him. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a evil world we live in, y'all. An evil world. And now she's probably going to make this dude, with any little money he has, pay any type of little child support, you know what I'm saying, to his child that he's not even going to be able to see while she's living her life. Because you already know they're not going to do anything to punish her, bro. You know what I'm saying? That privilege, you know, like she's gonna be able to live her life, her best life and stuff with another dude, stepdad and everything like that, bruh. Probably be talking about you, probably be talking about how crazy you are and try to, you know what I'm saying, bring your name up in all types of conversations and, you know what I'm saying, spark these damn, you know what I'm saying, convo memories and shit like that on date nights with their new dude, with your damn kid, bruh. Like, fellas, y'all got to start moving smarter, man. Especially, bro, if you, see me, I never, like, did any type of online dating apps. I've always thought that shit was sketchy to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know people's intentions and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just a lot.
Y'all got this. I meant to say it because it slipped on the back of my head. I'm sitting here thinking about the situation. It's just so crazy, bro. Y'all got to start doing y'all research, bro. After you see brothers and sisters, bro. Like, for the bro, ladies and gentlemen, y'all got to do y'all research on, you know what I'm saying, who y'all dating, bro. Look at their exes, man. Look at their history, bro. You know, like everything.
Down a letter or something.
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but no. It's not how our criminal justice system works. So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while.
Man, shut up, nigga. Stop all that. Yeah, bro. You was supposed to be there for your child, but you crashed out over coochie, bro. You crashed out only your temporary turn. Now it's starting to hit you. Fellas, start taking notes, start taking examples, bro. She is not worth crashing out over. You can easily start another chapter with another woman that will do you 2 times better.
I really hope I'm not getting that much.
And I just hate repeating it, bro. Literally, this dude lost his freedom, if we're being transparent, because he wasn't able to get up, make it happen in the bedroom. She had her ex-husband in the same household. Bro, the fact you even stepped inside the same household, knowing that her ex-husband was in there, somebody that she's supposed to say that she's not talking to anymore, her ex, that off the bat alone makes you a simp, bro. Clear as day, you just don't have any experience getting any type of woman. I'm not trying to offend them or anything like that. Like, bro, come on, my nigga. You just a dusty-ass fucking dude, bro. You don't get no woman, bro. You don't take care of yourself from the outside looking in. Like, you just focus is just coochie, bro. That's the wrong way to go about life, man. You probably didn't have no aspirations or goals. I didn't hear anything about what you wanted to do career-wise or anything. Your focus was Haley, bro. A neighborhood thought. No offense to this Haley chick or whatever either. Like,
the same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Wow.
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out and try to go back for her.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I'm done, dog. This man is already thinking about trying to get back with her, bro. It's over with, man. Bro, she gonna be bouncing on about 15, 20 other guys by then, brother. What are you doing? Yo. You cannot be this in love, bro. You haven't even got sentenced yet and you sit up here thinking about getting back with her, bro. After how she just did you, dog.
It's weird. I can actually... I'm crying. Most of my fluids out. I gotta stop crying. I'd sound like a... Just play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way. Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him like 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
Whoa.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know, I had blood on my hands. Like, literally. But, at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I couldn't be his ass. What I should have done. So it even have been a situation if I would beat the out of him. What the Why? Why did you push yourself so far? You followed all your push. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I could find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child.
Bro, she's not yours! She's not yours, bro! She's not yours, bro!
Home to you, baby. I'm coming back home.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
I thought it was good vibes I was sending out.
Now looking at that outside in too, this gotta have been his first. I think he probably lost his virginity to her, bro. There's just no way you were.
Really? He took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder, and following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison.
That's crazy,
Although
bro.
he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here.
I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. This is an example of privilege, bro. I'm just gonna be transparent. Am I tripping? I mean, 27 years is still a long time, bro. But like, yo, the way of how cold-blooded he did this stuff, and also that Haley chick, nothing happened to her, of course. I mean, that wasn't hard to guess at all. I really feel like she had a lot to do with this. She gaslighted a whole bunch of this, you know what I'm saying, this situation. You know what I'm saying? And then also the fact, well, I feel like also they probably gave her a break because now, like, we found out that she's pregnant, right? We don't know how many months, but they probably also gave her a break. Like, oh, yeah, she's pregnant. She probably wasn't willing to do it. But, bro, just the principle, bro, that's like all you get. You still get a chance. He's only 19 years old, so 27 years if I'm doing my math correctly. This is in Washington. I don't know how many, like what the percentages of what you got to do of your time. Let's just say 60, 70% or whatever. Bro, that means he's only got to serve about like 18, 20 years or whatever for cold-bloodedly murdering somebody that basically the chick that he's dating currently or his girlfriend was still in love with. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was going to do that anyway, whether you were there or not. I mean, bro, I hope this entire video taught you guys a lesson, bro. Like, you cannot be out here crashing out over these women, bro. It's just your turn. Like, right now as we speak, while he's sitting there rethinking his life and, you know, have his freedom, you know, temporarily lost, she's probably motherfucking having 4 or 5 guys on rotation. It's Friday right now, right, bro? She's probably going to the club tonight, bro. You know, like,